as usual, we give all the gratitude, all the grace, all the glory to our amazing God for giving us, gifting us another beautiful, beautiful day. So, guys, today I want us to cook something different. Nataka we cook omena, crunchy omena. Have you ever tasted or had, or do you even know how to prepare omena in the best way? Mali, you won't feel or smell that taste, because there are people who are pissed off with the smell, and there are people also who don't like the taste. It also depends how you cook it. So today I'll be sharing with you my recipe, my crunchy omena recipe. So it will be a two-in-one, because we'll do crunchy, and then we're going to be putting some onions here. I have some onions and tomatoes with me, so we're going to also to be adding them after the crunchy process. So it's a two-way thing. You can decide either to eat it crunchy or eat it as fried. Ka wet fry hivi kazuri. And then, so before even I go on, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for coming back. If you aren't new, thank you for subscribing. If you've already subscribed, and if you're new, karibu, karibu sana. Almax Kenya is all about educative and entertaining content. So kama hoja subscribe, kindly, it will be a very great way to support me by hitting that subscribe button, and right next to it is a notification bell. Don't forget to click it. So guys, let's do this. Let's start, guys. With me, I have some omena here, as you can see. Nishaichambua, nimeitoa uchafu. And ukiangalia vizuri, omena iko na uchafu mob sana. It has a lot of dirt. As you can see, these are shells. These are shells. Hizi ni zile pieces mbaya. There's quite a lot of dirty things found in omena. So you have to really take your time well. Uchambue, utoe uchafu kwanza before you start cooking. You have to do some prep. So with me, nishatengeneza my onions. I'll be using some onions. I've already chopped my tomatoes and also my coriander, that is dania. Yes, guys. So first step that you're going to do, here is my sufuria. So nitaweka. I won't wash them. I want you to carefully follow these steps. So nitaweka omena yangu kwa sufuria. I'm going to be adding some water. Not too much. At least inaweza funikia. Ziko zina float in a way. And then I'll put on my fire. Tutachemsha. We're going to boil them for like 1 to 2 minutes, not more than that. So I'll be adding some salt. Remember, guys, if you're boiling anything, be it beans, be it anything, so I'll put like a pinch of salt, like twice, not to taste, but inasaidianga food ukiboil without salt. Hata ukipika, even when you add salt when you're frying it, maybe ukikaranga, the taste won't be, your salt haitashika. So the best thing, anytime you're boiling something that needs some salt, just put a little bit. Iboil pamoja. So we're going to wait for around 1 to 2 minutes to koroge. We stir a little bit, and then we go to step number. Omena is a very, very delicious food. Kama hauna nyama, and it's a good source of protein. Kama hauna, ukona ka craving ka fish, buy omena, and it's also affordable. Utapata kilo moja goes for 100 bob or 130, depending on where you're buying them. Kilo mbili, you can buy it at 250, just depending ni wapi unabuy. 250 to 350, around there. So it's a good, so alafu kuna accompaniment, cabbage, a source of greens. Oh my god. Na ugali moto, kwanza ile ya mahindi ya kusiaga. Inateremka. Just wait and see. So stay tuned, usiende mahali, shikilia hapo hapo. Take your book for recipe, so that you can be able to note down some points that maybe you can borrow and cook your delicious, crunchy omena. So we're going to stir. This also is a step of making the omena a bit soft. Kuna watu wakikula omena, they complain maybe iko na kaukali, iko ngumu, nika ina kukatakata. This process, ukiboil, nika unaiosha na maji moto. There are people who just use warm water or hot water to just wash, and then now they start cooking. For me, I prefer to just heat it directly, boil it for just a few minutes. So 1 more minute remaining. Let's stir a bit, some few seconds remaining. They are really boiling well. Remember, don't overcook, don't overboil. They lose it, it's going to lose its taste. So don't overboil. Guys, our seconds are over. It's well boiled, as you can see. So let's put off the fire. Then step number 2, we're going to be rinsing it off. It's a bit hot, so we're going to rinse it off. Tutatumia hii chini. When you boil or wash your omena, inakwanga na mawe mawe, so be very careful. Don't usichukue hii ya chini ama uweke maji yote, itaingia hadi na mawe. So you just try and pick zenye ziko juu juu. So you pour the remaining water. Let's rinse our sufuria. Put it back on the fire. And then rinse with cold water. This is how I rinse it. With cold water. After rinsing, let's now put it in a sufuria. As you can see, it's super dry, as in sijaweka maji ingine. So you're going to preheat it until that water iishe maji kabisa, ikauke. It's still wet, as you can see, it's still wet. So we want it to dry completely without adding anything first. So we give it time. But don't stay too far away, because it doesn't take long. You spread it nicely so that it can dry faster. If you don't like omena, or you don't eat omena because of its taste or its smell, can you just go and try this recipe and then see if you're going to like it? Because I guarantee you it's the best. First, you can try the crunchy one without even putting tomatoes. If you really completely don't do omena, you can try with that first. As you can see, it's dry now. It's dry now. So, guys, as you can see, it's even inaanza kushika sufuria. So what you're going to add is some oil, enough oil. I use fresh fry. Fresh fry, thank you for giving us the best oil that we can use. It's cholesterol free. It's super nice. All my meals, I just use fresh fry. So I recommend fresh fry. Let's reduce our fire little bit. The amount of oil that I've used is around 2 tablespoons of oil, so that it can completely dry off well. That it can completely dry. Tunaweza ongeza some little salt. Let's add a pinch of salt, because when it was boiling, we added some salt. So don't add too much. Just a little for the taste. Then now you just give it time. We'll also add our onions here. Let's give it some time. If you wish, you can add some more oil, but for me, I don't like too much oil, so this is good for me. If you have spices like Roco cube, black pepper, paprika that you want to add, you can still add at this point. If you just want it crunchy, this is the crunchy part, the crunchy step or the crunchy method. So for us, as you can see, it just looks yummy, but it's too hot. Oh my god. Super hot. It's so yummy. Step number 3, we're going to be adding our tomatoes. It looks like it's burning, but it's not burning. I'll add 1 Royco cube, the red one, the big one. It gives it a good flavor, a good taste. But it's optional. If you don't do spices, kindly just don't add. Don't add. Then I'm going to cover it with our lid so that I can give it time to steam. Some few minutes to steam. So guys, few minutes of steaming are over. Let's smash our tomato so that it can be, should I say juicy? Yeah, it's well when it's mashed. It already looks yummy. The smell alone is super good. So delicious. Even by its looks. Huh? As you can see, it's so sweet by even its looks. So let's add in our coriander. Dania. Another name of coriander is dania. So don't start wondering what is coriander, where will I even get coriander? Just from your nearest kibandaski market. Kwa kibanda yenye iko karibu. you don't have to overcook the coriander. It's for also good smell and taste, and yeah, flavor. It gives a natural taste. Sina katam tablata tuyonja. So guys, here's our omena super ready. Let's put off our heat and serve it. Naka supu never pour. It's so yummy, yummy, yummy. So these you can serve for two with some ugali. So guys, that has been it. Here is our delicious, super delicious omena. The taste and the smell is super mwah. So go try this recipe. Hope you're going to love omena if you've not been eating it because of some reasons that are not so avoidable. Go try it out. So guys, if you've learned something from this video, if you've liked the content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It surely supports my channel, and thank you so much for always coming back to watch my contents. Kama hoja subscribe, usisahau hit that subscribe button, and let's continue doing educative and entertaining contents together. So guys, for now we wrap it there. It has been your super